YouTube, guess what? It's Saturday. It is Saturday and I'm going fishing. I waited and waited and waited, and I'm finally going fishing. I might have to stop at West Marine. 6 o'clock in the morning. They open, I think, at 9. So I'm not too thrilled about that because I woke up dumb early to get there. But if it's going to mean that I'm not stranded on the water, that'll be good for me. Yeah, because they sold me a battery and now it's not charging. So I got to go and see them. Alright, so I had to come up with a different plan because I'm not waiting till 9 o'clock. I mean, that's 2 hours from now and I have no 2 hours to kill. So I ended up going to get some jumper cables and I'm going to try to jump the battery while I'm rigging up, pretty much, and getting everything set up and seeing if it holds a charge or not. I got a million boats. Yeah, I know it's the weekend, but really, honestly right now, that is a lot of boats. So like I said, a million boats. It's gonna be fun. That's all I can say, it's gonna be fun. That's a fish, but it's small.
I hope it's like 6 inches.
It is.
Oh, 8.
It is, and I'm happy it came off.
Yeah, well, once this tide starts moving, you know how that drift is? The bigger fish are here still.
I know. Did you see the 23.5 I caught the other day?
Yes, sir.
Right here in the same location too. Another fish, but it's another small one.
9 inches.
You know, I'm gonna lose a really big one today from you.
And I have a camera pointed right on you to watch you miss a big one.
Well, I had to come back to land for a minute because I forgot all my bucktails and my hooks. So I'm not even reaching the bottom in time. That's a fish. That's a nice sized fish, seems. Oh, it's a fucking sea robin. I got a sea robin. Alright folks, so that's a sea robin. That is what we call a flying fish. As you can hear, it makes a weird noise.
2-3 weeks ago we wiped it out with the bigger ones, 24s, 27s.
It's got wings. Just gotta watch the thorns on his head. Gotta grab him real quick on the mouth. That's what they look like. Weird looking things. The spikes right here, they really hurt. That's fish. Feels a little bit better. Another fluke. Alright, good. Fluke. There we go. It's a small one, but still fish. Alright, go get me, mommy. I say that like they're actually gonna get me, mommy. They're probably like, get the fuck out of here. So I'm going to show you the correct way of fishing for fluke, and that's vertical jigging. Only a lot of people, they'll do something, you know, like one of these, just let it bob up and down, and you'll miss it. And the reason you'll miss it is because you have no idea it hit it. Because when fluke hit, they kind of swim in with the fish. I mean the bait. Or, you know, the jig. So what I do is keep it close to the boat and vertically jig rapidly, because it really irritates them. They are aggressive fish and they will attack something that they think is going to die. So I do vertical jigging, rapid pumps, just non-stop. Give it a rest for a second, make sure you're at the bottom, wait till you slack up again, and vertical pumps again. And a lot of times they will smack it and all you'll feel is heaviness to it. And when you'll feel that heaviness, you'll snag up. See, it almost, I'm hoping that was a fish to kind of show you what I'm talking about. But it'll snag up a little bit. And then, there we go. There's a hit. There we go. That's a fish. You see? That's how you won't miss it. This one feels a little bit, yeah, this one's a lot more decent. Let me get the net. Alright. And there you go. That looks like a keeper actually. I'll measure him up. Okay, so in New Jersey you're allowed to keep 2 at 17 or over up till 18 and 1 at 18, and this one is just on the 17, literally on the 17. And I think I'm debating whether to throw it back or not. You know what, I'm gonna keep him. Alright, so I actually lost that fish. Seems that somehow either there's a hole in the bag somewhere I don't see. No. And he, you know, the rope must have came loose a little bit and I lost him. Make sure that doesn't happen again. Just throw him in the cooler this time. But that's the way you vertically jig. You can't drift and use a Kelly. I mean, most times you can. Only situation is with that, they'll bite the whole body off, leave the head on you, and you won't even know, because they, like I said, they swim in on you. When you're when you're jigging sideways, they'll either hit the teaser or they will hit the bucktail very gently, if they even hit the bucktail. Most times they hit the bucktail or the teaser when you're vertically jigging. You got better chances at both hooks when you're vertically jigging than when you are doing it sideways. So here's going to be my last drift. There's way too many boats. If you can see, this is all the reason I'm leaving. That and my battery is almost dead on my trolling motor, and I don't want to get stranded out here, especially with all these boats. So, but I'll try one last time with a drift, see what happens. Hopefully I land me something, one that's a keeper, because the other one I lost. That's a fish, but it feels really, really small. Yeah, I figured. Alright. Yeah, so my battery died on me. So now I'm trying to help it back to shore with the paddle. And I'm in really, really shallow water. Yeah, I gotta go to West Marine after this. Yeah, thank you for warning me, because this is ridiculous. I charged this battery before I got out here. I've not even been on the water for 4 hours. Again, so not so pleasant experience on a kayak. took it to West Marine. West Marine said it's good. I highly doubt that. You know, I know for a fact that battery isn't good, and they just don't want to swap it. So that's the last time I buy a battery or any technology or anything like that from West Marine, because it really is not worth it.